All right, welcome to the Gangster News Show. I'm Orlando Hernandez, your host here. I'm so proud to be here with y'all. You're welcome. Welcome to our show. We love it when you visit with us. I'm Orlando Hernandez. This is Gangster News, and I keep America great. All right, yeah. Listen, now a word from our sponsor. Hey, I don't always drink, but when I do, dun 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 dun. My Corona! All right, back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few sponsors here and responsibilities. We got to live up to our obligations. All right, the Big Cicote sisters down at the Sheriff's Development in Whittier, California, they don't always drink either. But when they go out to party, they enjoy Bin Laden beer. And when they're watching their calories, they like to drink Ayatollah Cola. All right, ladies and gentlemen. In other news, off the coast of Georgia, this oil tanker from South Korea flipped over upside down. It was transporting vehicles to the United States, and it just toppled. It was the length of 2 football fields. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Edna's big toe under the sky. That's right. She's trying, to stop, the drug trade and everything. All right, in other news, finally, after 6 months of searching, beautiful little Teresita found her big toe foot, the one that was missing for 6 months. That's right, her third toe foot. And, when being interviewed, they said, well, for 6 months, beautiful little Teresita, how did it feel to only have 2 big toe feet left over and half of Warachi? And her response was, I'm so happy to have my third big toe foot here back with us. It's really part of the family, and we were praying, and I was in seclusion in Colorado and drink a lot of tochata. All right, yeah. In San Francisco. Oh, it's on again, ladies and gentlemen. Antifa took to the streets because she just married Uncle Ben. And now, the people of San Francisco, the homeless, the drug addicts, the mentally insane, the retarded, the urinators, the defecators, the abolious, that's right, the bubonic plague ones, because they're plagued with bubonic. That's right, and they find that, under Edna's big toenail. That's right. She got a lot of ratones living in there. Anyhow, now the county is providing for the homeless in San Francisco, who I just mentioned, Uncle Ben's converted lice. Yummified! All right, yeah. In other news, beautiful little Teresita and La Sobrina's secret laboratories are developing new ways to stop world hunger. And they got their idea from watching, the Serengeti on TV. That's right, on the history. Yeah, it comes in, on television. They were watching the Serengeti, and they got this brilliant idea. How to harvest new food. You know how people harvest, fish in these giant fish tanks, and they'll make a man-created lake, and fill it, with all kinds of fish. They will stock it, and they use, hey, it's a fish farm. Well, beautiful little Teresita and La Sobrina have the first big toe farm. That's right, they're harvesting big toe. And the way that it works is, first you snort it, and then you eat it. And they want to end world hunger, and it gets you high. Listen, and they're transporting this stuff to all the nations in South and Central America. So now all the illegals who were here are leaving in a mass exodus because they want to go get high on some tochata back in their country. Because they habla español. That's right. Yeah, buddy. Things are crazy out there. Crazy. Hey, listen. Sometimes I get dementia, but that's only, when I'm awake. When I'm sleeping, I never get dementia. Damn you. Hey, all right. Now, the president was on last night. He was in another rally, and he did say that America has the new Space Patrol. That's right. Now, the way that it works, because, they want to occupy as much space as possible. They want to conserve space. You can't send a space shuttle up there and fill it up with all kinds of junk. So there's qualifications. And the program is open to the ladies of America. Now, the Big Toe Cicote sisters found out about it from the ones that work at Little Teresita and La Sorina's secret laboratory, because they are mad scientists, And they volunteered to go out into outer space, but they have qualifications. First, they must be born with a vagina. Second, they must have California raisins, chocolate covered or not, the Milky Way is okay. But because you can't have taking up space a bunch of big old giant chi-chis that, droop down to the girls' kneecaps and stuff. No! Yep, no. Yeah, and they should send those into outer space, but no, they're not doing it yet because there's not enough room in the capsule. So, think about it. When they reach, they're out there in the contemporary binocular, and the extraterrestrials are nearby. And, and there's no gravity. Their giant chi-chis will bounce up, boom, and bust them upside the head, so they can't have that. The requirement is they must have little milk duds, that melt in your mouth, or California raisins. But the transgenders got a hold of it, and they're pissed off because they want equal rights. They say that they're girls too, and they got to go up in outer space, so they started the Transgender Space Patrol. Now, they're up there prancing around in their little spaceship, wearing their hong thongs, but they wore them backwards. That's right. And they gave them, instead of getting paper cut butt, they got paper cut, woohoo! And those things sliced right off, and they're floating around, because there's no gravity. And hey, they had those for lunch. All right, this part, it's like Tang. That's right. Tang, Tong. Not Hong Tong, Tang Tong. All right, that's what beautiful little Teresita has, Tang Tong. By the way, she got Tang Tongue, that's right. She's been talking too much. That's right. She's been leaking. Ladies and gentlemen, she's in trouble with the federal government. Beautiful little Teresita, whose name I will change in order to protect the innocent. We will call her Therese Roman. She's been leaking, and every time that she leaks, they have to send in a special janitorial crew over there to Las Oficinas to mop that shit up. After all, she is a noventañera. Okay, now, the Big Toe Cicote sisters of the Sheriff Development down in Whittier, California. That's right, they're hip. That's right, they know how to hip-hop, they're hippie-hop, semi-pop. Hey, they want to be, no, listen, they're in style, they want to be their moda, So, what they're doing is, how these ladies, they like to put a little ring around their toe? Well, the Big Cicote sisters are putting jumping jack, Benny, blues band, tambourines around their pinky toe, and they're going on pretty tight, so they had to put some mantequilla on there, put them on and get them off. Ladies and gentlemen, están de moda. They know how to get down, baby. Did I tell you I'm Orlando Hernandez and I make America great? Thank you for visiting our show today. I hope you enjoyed it. Listen, if you like this show, listen, there's a lot of comedians out there. Yeah, this is comedy. It's comedy. It's, sick comedy, but that's the best kind. They got other Latino comedians out there that really suck. The one I fucking hate the most that stupid comedian who is not funny to me is George Ramos. They need to deport that motherfucker and send him back to wherever the hell he came from. Trying to say that all of us, we're equal and, the illegals got rights and shit. Nah, listen, people from Huntington Park and the Los Angeles community and stuff, think about it. Do you really want open borders and the rest of the world coming over here, to muscle in on your lowriders? That's right. They want to hang out at your church, and they are nudists, that's right. A lot of them are wanted for rape and stuff, and sexual predators on little children, and ICE puts a request detainer on them, but the local authorities won't cut them loose. They release them back out onto the streets where they can come over there and molest and harass and, just fuck up the whole world over there in your community. Is that what you really want? Okay, there's other comedians out there. There's Geraldo Rivera, there's George Lopez, there's a lot of Chong, Cheech. I mean, a lot of comedians. I'm Orlando Hernandez. I keep America great. And if you like my show, go to YouTube and search for Orlando Hernandez Artist. Orlando Hernandez Artista. Orlando Hernandez Artist. On Gangster News. Keeping America great. And I love you.